I know it's about 10 months since Lightyear got bombed, and after all on 2022 Toy Story franchise got ended and no more right now when Toy Story 5 came out, not yet, but I will tell you about Toy Story for this. Toy Story is an American media franchise owned by the Walt Disney Company. It centers on toys that, unknown to humans, are secretly living, sentient creatures. But if the toys are living on them, all these happiness are kuases don't killed, don't lost, don't trapped, and don't have any much to take any kids anywhere for like adventures. And I like how Woody and his gangs goes to good adventures with Forky since 2019. I'm not pretty sure when Toy Story 5 came out, and also, let's do the next Lightyear. Lightyear is a 2022 American computer-animated science fiction action-adventure film produced by Walt Disney Pictures and Pixar Animation Studios, and distributed by Walt Disney Studios Motion Pictures. The film is a spin-off of the Toy Story film series, but does not take place in the same fictional universe as them. Rather, it is presented as a film that some of the characters in the main Toy Story films have seen. Lightyear centers on the character Buzz Lightyear, who in this film is human and not a toy. But of course they can't fly, but the toy does. But still, whatever what happens when Toy Story 4 were on the poster what I saw the years ago that Chucky kills Woody and his gangs like since 2019. Even though I still like Child's Play 1988 to 2019. 2022 has been an infinitely better year at the box office for Hollywood when compared to 2021 and especially 2020. Overall, things are pacing well ahead of last year and the recovery for the industry after the pandemic is incredibly promising, but the year hasn't been without its misfires, and amongst the biggest of those misfires up to this point is Lightyear. That's not to say that Disney never misses, but before the pandemic hit, they were the unquestioned champions of the box office, and Pixar is, or perhaps was, one of the most reliable cinematic brands under Disney's massive umbrella. However, the Toy Story spin-off was a rare stumble for the legendary animation studio and could usher in some consequences in the years to come. Lightyear still has a way to go at the box office, but, as of this writing, it has earned $155 million worldwide against a reported $200 million budget. The big problem is that it has to contend with competition in the form of Minions, The Rise of Gru, which is going to cut into its legs at the domestic box office. Lightyear opened with a soft $50.5 million, losing out to Jurassic World Dominion, which was in its second weekend of release. This is on the very low end for a Pixar film and, even though it marked the biggest opening weekend for an animated film since the pandemic began, it's all relative in the movie business. The steep decline in its second weekend signaled things were going to go from bad to worse. But not only that, now Toy Story is now dead, all because the box office got bombed for Lightyear ever since it came out from the franchise.